What's up? What's up? Hope we're doing well. Shout out to you guys. Just got home from work. Beautiful, beautiful day. Monday morning for most of you. Monday afternoon for me. We got the otter pointing down here. What's going on? Weekly candle has printed. Gonna check into that. Quick update here for everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for checking us out. Thank you for being here. Dale Edgecombe, much love to you. Have a great day at work, my man. Thanks for coming in and checking us out. So we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price. What's happened over the weekend? Well, we can see that we've clearly dumped. We've come down a huge, whopping, massive 10, 11% over the past week. So very, very bearish engulfing candle we have right here that is putting in a lower low. Can we get below this 26.5 area? This will be a key level of support for the Bitcoin price. Yes, we can see that we've curled over. We have finally printed the red dot on the weekly. Okay, that is to be noted. We have printed the red dot on the weekly. We can see this beautiful curl over and the stochastics pointing down. And the money flow looks to be coming back out. Okay, so we need to be very cautious here. It is at the zero line. Can it cross over into the green? Well, we see the VWAP is pointing down aggressively as well. We did have the big move up, but you can see here clearly that the weekly looks very, very bearish in my opinion. So that's something to note here. Very key to note as well. You know what? With these cycles and with this bear market, we can look for quite a sideways action here in the next coming weeks. Okay, so we need to be prepared. We know that we have this key level of resistance, this massive level up at 32k that has held us down. Okay, and this is nothing to be surprised about, that this level is very, very strong and it has held us down. Okay, we came up, we challenged it, and we did not push through. Okay, the bulls have pushed extremely hard to get us above here. And you know what? Great relief rally. But can we see lower prices? Now we checked the fear and greed index, and the greed had popped up, I believe, up to like 54, 53. It was at 50% when we had this initial drop down. So you know what? Some people are still very, very hopeful. So we need to be hopeful as well, right? In the long term, we are bullish, of course. But in the short term, we might have a nice move down here. And we have key levels of support. Now going through the market cipher, we can simply see that the 5-day, the 4-day have printed the red dot and are curling to the downside. Okay, money flow has yet to come out of them. They are still in the green on the 3-day, 4-day, and 5-day. So we're looking for this continuation to the downside, and we're looking for money flow to start coming out. Now this will be a clear sign that we are going to see lower prices. If not, we just want to see this cool off and flatten out. Okay, we want to see money coming out on the long-term time frames. But when you look at the stochastics, since this dump, we can see very, very sharp dump to the downside here and the printing of the red dot. Okay, so VWAP is below. We are failing to see it curl up just yet, so we're looking for more downside. Okay, now I said 26.5 will be our level that we're watching here, 26.2, 26.4. Okay, we have a couple of ranges here that we're looking to be respected, but our big one is 25.2. Okay, that is the one that we want to watch. The 2-day has come down, money flow has come down as well, and then going into the daily. Now this is where we want to look at what are we expecting for this week. Well, we can see that we have on the long-term time frames very much bearish sentiment on the market cipher. Okay, we can also see on the daily that we have come down into the red, as well as stochastics have crossed that very, very strong 50% line here. You know what I mean? So we've come down below this red here, cooling off a little bit. We've had a bit of a relief rally here in the last 8 hours or so, pushing us a bit higher. So am I bullish? Am I bearish? Well, the trend is your friend until the end. So we need to be looking for shorts, but also looking for where we can catch along. Okay, so we can see that we're at 27.415. Now we were able to short the top of this range yesterday, which was very nice. And we're looking to possibly grab another long here. because we can't just head straight down. So we need to be very, very cautious here. Okay. So as we work our way down in the time frames, we can see curl down, yes, on the daily. So what do we get after the daily? What do we expect for the next coming days to put in for this range? So we can see the range here clearly defined. We were trading this for 3 weeks. It was kind of getting quite boring, to be fair. So we can see we came up perfectly, touched this point of control. We had this marked out on our chart. This could have been a short setup for anybody in the Discord. We share our charts all the time. We share trade setups. I did not have any trade setups this weekend. I did not find anything that looked to be advantageous to us so that we could fire off a short or fire off a long and gain some profits. Yes, we did miss the beautiful meme Pepe coin pump, but you know what? That's not what we're here for. We're here to extract profits slowly and surely over time by trading the ranges, trading the charts, and catching those big moves. So we could have got this beautiful point of control that should have been marked out on our charts. So when I pull up the charts, you can see simply here, point of control marked out. I said we did not want to get into this box. If we do come into this box, we'd look to be rejected. And that's exactly what happened. We came up, we got rejected. Now we've come back down to key level of support in this mini range here, okay? We also have this 26,700 level below us, which was key support from the previous range. You can see over here. So mark this box out, look for price to come here and possibly bounce. I'm looking for one more leg down and a pop up or some sort of bullish divergence from this range here to push us higher, okay? And we're gonna go and target the high level of this range here, which is coming in around 28,750, okay? This is where the value area high is for this range. And if we're looking for relief, this is where we're going to get it. Yes, we got up to the point of control, but in the next coming days, we're looking for it to possibly maybe put in a bullish divergence pop up. We'll give you the whole trade setup as we go through the price action here. So we will build confluence through the Dixie and through the S&P as well in this stream. So looking at this, we can see that we have pumped up, touched the point of control, come back down, okay? Now going through market Cipher to the 12-hour, we can see that we're getting a green dot that has printed, okay? So this is probably today. It has pushed us up to the point of control, and we have been rejected quite hard. In my opinion, we've been pushed down quite rapidly, okay? We can also see here multiple green dots on this past weekend here that have pushed us higher as well. So we've had a higher high followed by a higher low, right? And right now it's looking to hold. It's looking to hold and push us higher. We'll wait and see and find out here. Maybe this can continue to the upside if you're looking at it like I am right here. But look at how powerful this move down has been and a rejection perfectly at the point of control, okay? So for me, this is looking bearish. It's looking to put in a lower low, maybe relief, and this is where we can look to fire off a short, okay? So we're going to look for that right now on the live stream for possibly tomorrow if we do get a push up, or we could just continue downwards, okay? So money flow is in the red. We have bottom up. We are very much oversold on the 4-hour. Let's go through to the 2-hour. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Beautiful blood diamond. Beautiful, beautiful 2-hour blood diamond has not yet printed, okay? We're waiting to see if this prints. It has not yet printed, okay? We have a reversal that has printed. So that reversal doji candle right here, followed by 2 beautiful red candles or purple candles as they are on my chart, looking for a push down. Same with the 3-hour blood diamond. So we're looking for those to print, okay? They have not yet printed, so they are not confirmed yet. So we'll wait to see. We could get a push back up here because we are coming to key level of support for this little range that we have down here. You can see that this is obviously support that was given right here. So we want to watch this and see if we get a bounce here. If we get a bounce here, we can do some TA towards that 27,376 around here, 360. We want to watch this level right now in the current price action, okay? Going to the 1-hour, we can see that we've curled over. We've curled over on the market Cipher. Green money flow. So money has come back into the markets. Is this a push for Sunday. Okay, this is a push for Sunday, setting up Monday morning, setting us up for this upcoming week. Okay, so this is something we want to watch in the short-term time frames. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to set ourselves up for possible scenarios for the Bitcoin price. And then we're going to build confluence through the Dixie and the S&P 500 so that we are aware for what will come up in the next coming hours/days. Okay, so we're in this range. We have the point of control above us. We have this key level of support below us. And we also have this 26.7 area that we're looking for a bounce off of. Okay, so we will look at this as a range and we will pull some fibs and get some ideas. Where can our entries be? Well, we want to be entering up at this point of control where we did just get rejected from. Look for it to come and grab more liquidation. Obviously, we've pushed down and we want to watch right now for what's going to react here. Are we going to push back up and make a new kind of trend upwards, right? Are we going to push this upwards? That's something to watch here. If not, we're going to lose this level and we're going to continue to the downside and bounce, right? So we've got some options here. Zooming out onto the 2 hour, what are our options here? It's always good to have options and have a plan, right? This is what we talk about, having a plan. So from here, where can we go? We can come up to the point of control, then we can retrace back, and we can continue upwards, okay, to the value area high. Now, where's the value area high? Oopsie. Let me delete this. Where's the value area high? The value area high is right up here, right? So we can obviously come up, flip the point of control, and work our way to the value area high. That's bullish case, okay? We want to know about that. That's our bullish case right here. Point of control, key level of support, and key level to hold us up, okay? So here are your price targets. Then we want to be watching here. If we do lose this and we come down and bounce off the support, will we come from here to here? This is our bearish scene, right? We want to be very aware of this as well. So we have a couple of options here that we're looking for. We're looking for some relief, but we're also looking for price to continue to the downside because the long-term time frames are pointing to the downside. Yes, relief is important along the way. We want price to move in a staggered formation. That means it's healthy and it's moving in the right direction, right? So we can see that we're clearly flagging out here, right? This is a drop down, a flag out, right? Continuation to the downside. Does that make sense? That makes sense to me. Okay. So that's what we're watching here. Now, we can continue sideways here and trade this range. We can come down to the value area high, point of control, and there's trades to be had in here. So we're looking to target the lows, the medium, and the highs of this range until it's broken, until proven otherwise. Sentiment and trend says it's coming down, okay? Sentiment and trend says it's coming down. Clearly defined downtrend with quite a nice flag over the weekend, okay? Continuation to the downside would be imminent with all this bearish signal. So we want to be prepared for that. But as we know, Bitcoin has been doing what it wants. It's been reacting quite strongly to news. So we need to be prepared for anything. We need to practice good risk management. And you guys, my friends, need to have your mind in check, right? That's why we have mindset videos. That's why we're here to help. So let's make sure we keep our checkup from the neck up, as we like to say. Now, what confluence can we build? Okay, so looking at the Bitcoin price, knowing that, you know, on the 2-day, the 3-day, the 4-day, the 5-day, the weekly looks extremely bearish. Now that we have some levels that we will share in the free Discord, we look at the Dixie, okay? The dollar index, I'm going to look at this for you guys. Now you see with the dollar index, we're looking for a double bottom. You're looking for a double bottom pattern here. I'm looking for it to push higher than what it's been doing right now. So it is flagging out. I'm looking for it to come up to this 102 area and trade it within here. Okay, I'm looking for this to double bottom and come upwards, and that means lower prices for Bitcoin in the long term. Okay, so we got to watch the dollar index this week in order to see what happens. You got to make sure that you're checking this alongside with the SPX. Okay, now the SPX is the S&P 500, and it normally trades side by side with Bitcoin and other assets. So we watch the SPX as it makes higher highs. We're looking for it to come up to this 42.15 area. Okay, this is a key level, and we're looking for it to make higher highs here. And if it fails to get above here, we're looking for a continuation to the downside. As I watch the S&P, I'm going to be very cautious here and look for a reaction at this price level. I will be watching this. I will share it in the Discord in order to help you guys realize which way price is leaning towards, which way it's going to move, right? So if I see the index push up here, I'm going to assume that Bitcoin's going to move down, and I'm going to look for a short, okay? These are things I'm looking for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we have a holiday, so I will be trading the charts, and I will be more present in the Discord in order to help you guys build confluence. But I just wanted to come at you guys quickly today, give you guys an update, look at the market, and help you guys figure this out. Because you can see Ethereum as well. Ethereum is flagging out. Downtrend flagging out, looking to come further downwards, okay? Bitcoin looking to come further downwards, right? So we need to be very careful this upcoming Monday for what is going to happen. I'm going to be looking for a reaction on the S&P. I'm going to be looking for a reaction on the Dixie. And then I'm going to make a decision overall. Looking at the VIX, this is the S&P Volatility Index, right? And we're looking for the VIX to come up above this 17 area, okay? Pardon me. Looking for it to come up above the 17 area. Because when it hangs out below the 17 area, it's very bullish for the S&P, okay? So if this does continue upwards on the VIX, we'll be looking for the S&P to come downwards, right? It's a reverse for the S&P. So we'll also be watching the VIX. Ethereum will be looking for this flag to curl over and look for this support to hold. This could be a possible short setup or a long setup for Ethereum if it breaks through this area and bounces. Ethereum's looking to make a move. Could this lead the way? We'll be watching this in the next coming hours. Now we're looking at ADA. Quickly going through ADA. We were talking about this the other day. And we're looking for it to come down to this 37 cent area and have a reaction. It has. We're looking for this to hold and pop off. Okay, if it doesn't not pop off, we have some key levels below, but we'll be looking for it to come down to 36 cents. And then there's more key levels below us as well that we will be watching. So keep an eye out for ADA, look for a reaction on price, and look for this downtrend to continue, right? We can't go up forever. We got to be patient. We got to be looking to enter these trades in order to accumulate the bags, right? Because when price dumps on us like this, I've picked up a good bag of Bitcoin recently at these levels because I know that when Bitcoin drops, it's on sale, okay? I'm bullish on Bitcoin on the long term, but right now, with all things looming, with all recessions happening and all these things going on in the world, we need, as a group, to be prepared to trade these charts up or down to help each other extract profits and grow together, okay? So I hope that helps. I hope this is a good, quick update for you guys. But for the weekly, yes, bearish, 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 printing that engulfing bearish candle and looking like it's going to continue to the downside on the long-term time frames. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for all your support, all your love. Much appreciated. I'll be sure to share all the stuff in the Discord with you guys so that you can trade the charts alongside with us. So thank you so much for all your time. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye.